I'm trying not to laugh. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Good morning. Or good afternoon or good night, whatever time that you are watching this video. For me right now, it is in the morning. So when I say good morning, that's on my time, not yours, okay? So all due respect, whatever time that you watching this is when you watching it, when you supposed to watch it, okay? But welcome back. Today in my world is Monday. We back at it. Divine inspiration. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. So, you are a source of inspiration for your friends. You are a source of inspiration for your family. You are a source of inspiration for your community. You are a source of inspiration to every single person connected to you. This is not new information. I have been saying this for months now, almost a year now. This is not a me thing, it's a we thing. So now that we got that out the way, just a side note, not that I care about what people think, but just for like my own personal reasons, I'm like, Sadie, do you really need to go live every day? But you know what? Yeah. You know why? Because do the enemy ever stop attacking? Like, do he ever stop, or do he ever slow down, or like, do he ever chill out? No. So as long as the enemy is doing his thing day and night, attacking you, attacking me, forming weapons against us, trying to torture us in our sleep, what I'm gonna stop for? What I'm gonna slow down for? Period. That's the mindset that I have. So the same way the enemy have his agenda and what he trying to do is on the flip side, I'm working for the kingdom. So if he don't take breaks or slow down or let up, neither am I. That's the way I look at it, okay? So now that we got that out the way, if you haven't already read the title, So this was on me last week, honestly. And then like even over the weekend it was on me for real, because I feel like we as humans, and anybody out there who is, you know, healing and doing the work and trying to live their best life and be the best that they can possibly be, who's trying to grow and mature and evolve and get all of their blessings, everything that God has stored up in them for heaven, to fulfill your purpose on earth. It's like you are in a blind spot. You're in a blind spot because you are yourself. And I'm gonna try to break this down the best way that I can, in the most simplest way that I can. You and I are in a blind spot. You know, it's like we don't see ourselves the way people see us. We don't judge ourselves the way other people judge us. Ladies, it's like when you look at, you know, you getting dressed or whatever, you look in the mirror, you like, you ever had one of them days where you like, I don't look that good today, you know, I'm just incognito, I gotta run to the store, I don't look that good. And that's the time that you notice you get the most attention from people, or people will stop or stare at you or give you a compliment or something like that, and you don't even feel your best. You felt like you could have put on a whole better outfit, you know what I'm saying? Like you raw, you know what I'm saying? You are authentic, and it's like, dang, like I ain't even trying, you know, and it's like you still getting compliments and stuff. So it's like, it's the same concept in the same way. Like, we don't truly know how far we have come. You don't know how far you have come. Like, you are a totally different person. You don't even know it. Like, you think that you are the same person that you have always been your entire life. You are not. I am here to tell you today, you are not the same person that you used to be. You are a whole new person. I don't know if you guys been watching any like self-help or self-development videos or other YouTube channels, inspirational things like that, videos. You know, social media got everything. But I don't know if you come across these things, like you have to literally become a whole nother person to get the blessings and the prosperity and the things that you pray for. Like, to whom much is given, much is required. Like, God is not about to unleash these blessings on you with that mindset. Like, with a certain mindset. He's not going to do it. You got to keep growing. You got to keep moving. You got to keep pushing towards the mark. And until God feels like you're ready for what you're asking for, you're ready for the blessing, then that's when He gonna drop it on you. But a lot of y'all, man, it's 2023. A lot of y'all really think that y'all are the same person. And it's easy to do. Like, I'm not even saying this in a judgmental way. It's easy to do because it's you. You in a blind spot. Like, you only know life from inside of you, your world. So a lot of y'all don't even really realize like how far you really came. Like, you are not the same person. You do not think the same. You don't talk the same. You don't look the same. You don't even walk the same. Your energy is totally different. Like, people picking up on your energy when you walk in a room, when you walk past, when you're talking. And they can tell. They can tell, like, dang, you know, like, they can feel it. But you don't realize, like, you know, you try to go back to them old environments. You know, you try to talk to, you know, some old contacts, some old folks, you know, some old people that you used to hang with, you used to roll with, you grew up with. And you just notice that, you know, the conversation ain't even the same. Because y'all on two totally different frequencies. Y'all mindsets is on two totally different levels. So for all my people who've been putting in the work, all my people who have been self-developing, all my people who've been going to therapy and counseling and really trying to reach their full potential and really trying to tap into everything that God has in store for you, which is, immaculate, amazing things that is exceedingly above, beyond anything that you can ask or think. When you get to that pivotal point in life, in your journey, when you get to that point, game on. Game on. You don't even realize, like, every time you watch one of these videos, every time you read something inspirational, every time that you get up a little bit early because you want to pray or because you want to read your scriptures or you want to meditate for 10 to 15 minutes, you want to start practicing, you want to start implementing different, healthier lifestyle habits. You know, you want to start eating more fruits. You want to start drinking more water. You want to start exercising. And you actually put in the energy and the effort to do these things. You don't even realize that you are changing yourself for the better. So, you know, you go to the gym, you work out, you lift weights, you leave out the gym, you stronger. Like, you stronger. You don't even realize it. You leave the gym, you go to the grocery store, you stocking up, and you putting these bags of groceries in the car, you carrying these big cases of water or whatever the case may be. You don't even realize that last week that case of water was so heavy, you had to go get a man to help you lift it, or you had to get help to help you put it in the car or take it in the house. You don't even realize you're stronger. You don't even realize how much stronger you are between last week and this week. Same concept. You don't even realize you a totally different person. We in 2023, man. I don't know. This video ain't for everybody. This video ain't for everybody. I'm gonna be honest. This video is for people And especially the last 2 years, especially the last 2 years, 2020, this big shift, this reset, everything that's been going on in the world. Like, if you've been doing these things for a couple of years, for a few years, for 4 years, for a year, for 6 months, for 2 months, for a month, for 6 weeks, for 4 weeks, you're a different person. And it's not about perfection. It's not about perfection. It's about progression. Progression over perfection. I know you probably heard that before. And if you haven't, it's the truth. Okay, you know, for example, you're shifting your weekly routine. You know, maybe, you know, before bed, you practicing writing down 5 things you're grateful for, right? And it's like, okay, you did it 2 nights, but then the other 3 nights you were so tired you passed out, or you had to cook, or your kids was irking your nerves, so you ain't get the chance to do it. So now you looking like, oh well, I didn't get to do it how I wanted to. I didn't get to do it how I wanted to, so them other 2 days didn't count. Yes, them 2 days counted because you put action into what you want. You taking a step. That count. It counts. Yes, baby, preach it. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. It's like I'm just trying to simplify it the best way that I can. Like, the little things that you do, the little changes that you make, it makes all the difference in the world. And you don't even realize, you can't even fathom how far you really have come. Like, you not the same person. That old stuff that used to bother you don't bother you the way it used to no more. The stuff that used to stress you out don't stress you out no more. That job that used to tick you off and have you jacked up and you don't want to go to work, it don't, you know, you found a new job, or it don't bother you as much because you starting to learn how to protect your peace, and you starting to learn how to keep your balance, and you learning how no matter what's going on around you, I'm going to keep my peace. I'm going to keep my joy. I'm going to keep my happiness. I'm going to keep a genuine smile on my face. I don't care if what's going on around me. I think we talked about this last week when I used the analogy. I had a bottle of water. This is me and my business. This bottle right here is me and my business. I'm managing all the water I have in here or whatever. I'm managing my business. All the stuff that's going on around this ain't nothing but a distraction. It's always going to be stuff going on in life. That's life. It's always going to be a problem. It's always going to be tragedy. It's always going to be death. It's always my phone ringing. I meant to put it on do not disturb. It's always going to be stuff going on around you and stuff happening. But when you consciously start making the effort that, you know what, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to speak life over my day, and I'm going to command my morning. Today is going to be a beautiful day. Today is going to be a prosperous day. Today I'm successful. Today everything is going to go according to how I need it and want it to go. It's like when you begin to be like, you know what, this is my standard. You know, like, this is my standard. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So when you start making these little things, you don't, it's like, sometimes even when you look back, or when you look at a picture, or you look at a video, and it take you back to a memory, like, dang, and it take you back to that moment in time, to where you was at in life and what you was doing, what you was thinking. And it's like, dang, then you realize it hit you like, boom, like, dang, like that was 2 years ago. Like, look where I'm at now. Like, look what I'm doing now. Like, you really don't realize how far you came. Like, you don't, like, everybody ain't been doing what you've been doing. Like, you been grinding. You've been putting in the work, man. You've been getting your education. You've been going to school, man. You've been taking care of your family. Like, you have really been doing your thing. And then it's like, I don't know if you expect, don't be naive like me, but I don't know if you expect the people around you to be on your wavelength, to be on your level, to have been doing the things that you do. They ain't. Everybody ain't been doing what you've been doing. I think I said something about this last week when I was like, a lot, like over 85% of people is like heavily distracted. Like, they can't even focus on finishing school. Like, they can't even focus on getting to their milestone or their destination because they too focused on everything else. They turning their head, seeing what's going over there with Susie, seeing what Karen and Josh over there doing. Like, they not focused. They're not honing in on them and their life and their goals and what it is that they want. They're not paying that any attention. They're distracted. So don't think that people have been doing what you have been doing, putting in the work like you have been putting in the work. They have not. They have not. And that's why I tell you, you don't even realize how far you came. You don't even realize how far you came. And you ain't even done yet. Like, that ain't even the best part. The best part is not only do you not realize how far you came, you don't even realize how far you about to finish, keep going. Like, you're not even done. You're not even done. Like, you just at the tip of the iceberg. So that was just heavy. That was heavy on my spirit, for real, because it's like, it's like we be in a blind spot and we just don't know what we don't know. And it's like, it's almost like when you driving in a car and you getting over in the right lane, you look in your mirror, you using your mirrors, you see, and it's like you don't see nobody, but you go ahead and slide over to that right lane, and then somebody blow their horn at you, be like, beep, beep, hey, don't hit my car. You didn't see them. Like, genuinely, like, you really did not see their car because they was in your blind spot. Like, you couldn't see how close they were. They wasn't in the mirror. It's the same way, like, as a person, like, like, you really don't even realize how far you came. Like, you really don't. And if you have an ounce of ambition and determination and resilience and courage, you really on another wavelength, because you one of them people that don't never give up. You don't never give up. Like, even if you mess up or fail or fall down, you get right back up and try it again. You don't let it stop you. You don't let it hinder you. You don't let it, cause you to crawl up in a hole and wither up and die and get depressed and give up. You don't. You keep going. You try again. Not only do you try again, you come back and you swinging harder than you swung before. And that is why you are who you are and where you are. And I just want to remind you today, remember who you are. I got to watch my language because I want to say something so bad. Man, I'm telling you, look yourself in the mirror. Be like, I am beautiful, strong, healthy, blessed, courageous. Tell yourself these things. I love y'all, man. Happy Monday. We back at it. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. This video was a little bit longer than usual. I usually don't even go this long, but I had to get it out. I had to get it out. All right, so I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget, please do not forget, I need your help. I need your support. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing as well, for everybody who did. Thank you for your likes, your comments. Thank you so much. And I hope that you continue to do that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's easy and it's free. That's easy to do and it's free. So I love you and I thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.